Sounds good. Tyson, when you guys broke down the tape, what'd you think of Saturday's performance on offense?
Offensively, I feel like we got out to a slow start. Defense had our back throughout the first half and the second half, but I feel like the second half we came out. What I'm saying? We got up on ourselves and we gave ourselves the best shot to win. So I feel like we had a good second half performance.
Yeah, what do you see when you look at Texas? What they're doing defensively?
Texas looks pretty good. They look physical enough, so I feel like we just got to be just as physical, if not more physical than they are in order to win the game.
Tyson, I know you're an Arkansas kid and your dad played here and everything. So what do you know about the Arkansas-Texas rivalry?
Man, honestly, I always knew that Arkansas versus Texas was like a huge deal, but like it's way different once you're about to play in it. You get that feeling yourself of how actually big the rivalry is. I feel like it's one of the biggest rivalries we've ever had. So it should be a good game.
And I know Coach Pittman said yesterday that he planned on educating the players about the rivalry. Has he done some of that? What's that look like?
Oh yeah, in the team meeting, he put up a couple clips of way back in the day of Arkansas versus Texas and stuff like that. And I think about when was the last time? 2014. That was the last time we played him. He pulled up that clip too. So he showed us and he made it important to us on how important the game was.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not.
I feel like they're mostly seniors, so guys with a lot of experience. A lot of guys with speed and stuff like that. So we're gonna have to play fast every snap, run, pass, just be physical with our blocking on the edge and stuff like that, and we should be okay.
Just talk about that catch a little bit. I mean, it kind of got your team sparked, and obviously you had to find him up.
Yeah, it was a catch that had to be made. We needed a spark on offense, and we needed something to get us going. And when the ball was up in the air, it's our job to go make big plays, and that's just what I did.
Nate?
I guess how has Traylon Burks looked in practice this week, and also just kind of what did it mean to you to get that catch to have kind of somebody come through when Traylon was struggling?
Traylon looks great. He back up under his feet, after missing a couple practices. I feel like he's back himself again. He was never not himself, but he's got his feet back up under himself again, and he should be even better than he was last week. But that catch was big time. Like I just said, we needed a spark on offense, and I'm just glad I was the one who was able to get it for us.
Thank you.
I think you said Bob. I can't hear real good. Must be getting old.
Yep, Bob.
Hey, Ty, I apologize. You already got asked. I got on a couple minutes late too, I think. But you guys had a nice crowd the other day, and obviously that was a big contrast to last season. But this crowd, Saturday night's a sellout, and it's going to be a night game, and fans are going to have all day to get tanked up, so to speak. And just kind of what are you anticipating from the crowd and the atmosphere?
Oh yeah, we coach already told us it's sold out. Nothing but standing tickets left, and that's what I expect with the rivalry, as big of a rivalry that it is. I expect it to be the sold out crowd, everybody loud, everybody screaming. I feel like that crowd should be on our side, and we should use that crowd to advantage over Texas.
And Texas moved up in the polls after a pretty good win last week. If you guys could beat them, knock them off, I know you had some good SEC wins last year, but how big would it be for the program early in this season if you could knock off a team like Texas?
I mean, it'd be huge. We just always focusing on the next game on the schedule. So whoever it was, it couldn't matter who it was. If it was Rice again, I mean, we just focusing on winning the next game, and we'll focus on like the polls and the stats and everything after the game. We're just gonna go out and play hard.
Okay, thanks.
Scotty?
Hey, Tyson, good to see you. I saw Trey Knox working with tight ends today. What can a guy like Trey bring to the tight ends room?
I think he can bring a lot of versatility to the tight end room. He's still with us as a receiver as well, so he's just splitting in between the two. I'm not going to get into depth about what's going on with his position at tight end and stuff like that, but I feel like he's going to bring a lot of versatility to the tight end room.
And then I guess just your thoughts on Keytron Jackson in his debut. I think he had a catch or two. The questionable hold called downfield. Just what kind of a player do you think he can become?
Oh yeah, Keytron's gonna be great. He's gonna be a great player. He got in and he played physical, man. He was one of the most physical guys we had out on the edge on Saturday. And I want to give a big shout out to Keytron for being as physical and playing as confident as he did.
John, you got anything else?
I do. Tyson, I'm very curious to ask you, what is way back in the day to you, a current athlete? Is that the 80s? I mean, 50s? What's way back in the day?
Way back in the day is when Coach Pittman pulls up some film on the TV screen and it's kind of blurry. You know, that's way back in the day. I'm not sure. Maybe with the face mask with the thing going down the middle. Yeah, that's way back in the day for me. So
was it an Arkansas? Was it Arkansas win? I mean, what kind of game was it?
Oh no, that was, I don't know when that game was. It had to be like the 80s or something like that. I don't know what it was, but yeah, it was an Arkansas win most definitely.
Was it a big win? Was it the 42-11 game in 81?
I'm pretty sure that's the one it was. We had It was the guy did a kickoff return or punt return up the sideline for like an 80-yard touchdown. I'm pretty sure that was the 81 maybe. But yeah, it was old.
Okay, that might have been 64, but okay, all right.
That might have been 64 for sure.
All right. Well, thanks, Tyson. Appreciate it.
No doubt. Thank you, guys.
Hush, anything else?
I'm good.
Trey?
I'm good.
Bob, anything else going around the horn here?
No, I think I'm good. Yeah, Tyson, that was 64. Arkansas wearing white going up the top of the screen.
Yeah. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
that was Coach Hatfield.
Okay, yeah, that's way back in the gap for me. Yeah.
That was way back in the day.
No doubt.
Dudley, you still have your hand up. Anything else?
No, I'm good. Just trying to get my dog to quit barking.
All right, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you, Timo.
Appreciate it.